Okay. While Aaron has been at work, I have been working on putting the marble stuff on, and that is what I've gotten so far. And over there, this is what I've done so far. Working with this stuff is not easy.
It's totally rotted.
And I'm standing outside the camper, and I can smell it.
This is not the type of thing you want to see.
And he did this. Take a look at that. He pulled almost everything out. Okay, and this is what I was doing. I sanded down all of the drawers so we wouldn't get any splinters or anything like that. Well, at least 3 of the drawers. And I painted the inside a little bit, so. But that's what I was doing. I was working right over there doing that. And also, how you doing? Also, what I have done today is I covered the front of the drawers and one cupboard drawer, and in the end they're gonna have that, and they're gonna look like that is what they're gonna look like. So we've kind of been doing different stuff at the same time. So that's what I was doing, was working on the drawers and stuff. And that's the end result right there.
So as you know, this trailer's had a lot of problems. This refrigerator doesn't work. So I just disconnected the gas line. We're going to replace it. The 12-volt inverter doesn't work. Converter charger doesn't work. So I'm going to have to replace that. The power lines don't, they're not connected correctly, and the water lines aren't connected correctly. So for us, this has been nothing but a big challenge.
So right here, we just pulled the fridge out, and Aaron was telling me that he thinks that it's really heavy, and I just picked it up because it wasn't that heavy, and I handed it off to him.
So the glue we've been using has been giving Gidget really bad, massive headaches. We're hoping that this mask will help. Hey, you should probably put the lower rubber band over your head.
Oh, it's hugging my chin very well.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah,
okay.
Don't worry about that.
Just don't want you getting dizzy again.
Alright, so we forgot to turn the sound on again. So the stuff from earlier may or may not have sound. We might have to voice over that. This is not the type of thing you want to see.
Oh no.
So I don't know if that's new or if that's been there for a very long time, but that is a mud dauber nest. Okay, get back just in case anybody's home. That's solid. Well, take it nobody was home. Okay, good. Oh, that's scary as shit. Okay, let's look over here too, just to be safe. Okay, I don't see anything there. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, we can stop the camera now.
Hey everybody, we're doing a little something different today, right now. We got some roofing sealant that we did the edges of the trailer. You can't really, oh maybe you can. Like you see how there's a line right here? That's the roofing that we did yesterday. It's basically like a silicone base is what we did. Tropic Cool white roof coating for the trailer. And we put some on the other day before we had that rainstorm. And it did a really good job. This is what we've been doing with this. And just roll it on like so. So it gives it a nice coating.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to show you guys the propane regulator that we replaced. We bought a new one that came from Amazon, but this was the old one. And as you can see, it's seen definitely better days. I can't read the gauge. And there was a plastic piece here that was just completely rusted. So, along with replacing the fridge, which we got a SMAD, we got a new propane regulator for that. Now the SMAD came with this regulator, but all this is just correctly connect just the SMAD to like an outside propane source, a 5-gallon bucket or something like that. But what we had is a little different, so because we want to hook it to the whole trailer, so we'll replace that, change that out, and make sure it and the stove both don't have any issues. Thank you.
Okay, everybody. I had to go and get stuff, the little containers here and some stuff from the store. While I did that, Aaron stayed here and worked on the trailer, and he did this. Take a look at that. He pulled almost everything out.
Two reasons. Number one, that we're moving where the power is and the water goes. And number two is that this is going to be the new floor.
It's called Seashore Wood. It's a peel and stick type of flooring, and that's what it's going to be. We went to Home Depot and got it, and this actually looks pretty amazing. It's almost like an open floor plan.
Well, it is really an open floor plan.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, truly an open floor plan, more than what it was. And right here, you can see how the floor has been totally taken up for the new flooring, which is that right there, and deciding which way we were going to have it lay. So, and Aaron said that taking up the old stuff was very hard. It was a lot of work. And that's the new fridge, the backside, and there it is in place. What you doing?
Trying to flathead screw
Why?
so it can go in. And then all we need to do is find the bottom one and stick it in there. But the top one is in.
Yay!
Water's in. This, we need to do a little bit of work here. That'll be the 12 volt. It's coming together. Look how nice this is. Fridge is in. You need to clean the dusty stuff off. I was dusty.
Well, we live in Arizona. It's a dusty state.
Yeah, but that was mostly me. I wonder if I could.
So, all that's left is the top piece for the seat, and
Moth. Get a moth in, moth out. Scared the jeebies out of me.
well, now you know how it feels.
Yeah, but I didn't scream like a girl.
I am a girl.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, here is basically the finished product look of the marble contact paper. I maybe have, I don't know, 1 or 2 spots left that still need to be done, but isn't it pretty? The contact paper looks really, really good. Still got to paint the door though. Okay, so this is our new little fridge for our trailer that we got. It's got this little door to help keep these knobs safe and everything, and
It works off gas, electricity, and
the 12 gauge or something like that?
12 volt.
12 volt, beg your pardon, 12 volt. So we put it in after pulling the old one out, and it does work.
And we had no leaks.
Nope, no leak. So right now, I am going to put this little door shelf on here. The second one or the top one?
Top one.
Top one? Okay. So find the right spot. Oh, there it goes. Sort of. Is it down? I think it is. Yeah.
Okay. So that should be tall enough for sodas, right?
That went in weird. I'm sorry, what?
Should be tall enough for sodas, right? There you go.
There it is. There, now it's not so weird.
Sorry about all the barking. Finn must have seen somebody.
So, it should be tall enough for sodas. If not, we'll just drop it down to the one in the middle. And just so y'all know, I put this little drawer piece on because Aaron couldn't figure it out.
You're mean. Yeah, she didn't show it to you. This is going to be our new cutting board. So look at how pretty this is. Super nice looking wood. She's been putting this cutting board oil on it, and she's going to follow it up with a Butcher Block conditioner.
This right here is to focus on where the seats are. You notice that they still have some of the original paint and they're not finished. So this is the before shots of the seats.
So I just finished spray painting all of these sections that go underneath the seats for the storage area and for the area that holds the electricity.
Okay, everyone, here is our new cutting board that is going to be going on top of our fridge inside the trailer. Now, I have been using a cutting board oil to protect the board, and it's food grade. So this is what I do to apply the food grade oil. You spread it around on the board, and then you find yourself a soft cloth. I've been using a handkerchief, and you just spread it around on the board. I've been going with the grain on the board, and you just spread it around. And to make sure that you can use food on the cutting board, it's got to be a food grade cutting board oil, which is what this is. And it'll help protect it. And you just spread it around, and then you let it sit for an hour or so it can sink into the wood. And there's also a cutting board oil conditioner to help keep it protected so it'll last for a long time. But that's basically all you do is right there is you take the oil and you spread it around, and then you let it sit so it can seep into the wood. And this is our cutting board for the trailer.
So we're going to reestablish our water connection today. Gidget's headed on in to get the parts. As you can see, we put in a new city feed over here on the side. We cut that into a square. And there you go.
This is the hose. I assume we're going to connect to.
Yeah. So that goes on the gravity feed line. You see that?
The big one?
Yeah. Goes on the gravity feed line. Wait. You'll need this. You got that clamp?
Which side do you want it to go on?
That goes on that side, and then shove it in there. Do it on the one we cut.
This one?
Yeah,
This side?
do it on that side. Okay, and then slide that onto that big, huge thing there. Okay.
All the way up, or just where it is?
Yeah, all the way up as far as you can go. Okay.
That's as far as it can go.
Okay, then put that clamp right in the middle of that mess. And tighten it.
Those things at me?
Oh, you can You like it when I throw things at you, don't you?
Not when they're like this, no.
Oh. Gidget doesn't like to have tools thrown at her.
No, because what if they hit you? It hurts.
We were a little confused when we first started off on this because the pump was there and the tank was there, but it wasn't connected to anything. It was just laying there unattached in the ground. If you look above, what she's got plugged in right there is that new fridge.
What, the fridge, this?
Yeah, so that little plug right there is the fridge. No? The electric plug.
This?
Yeah, there you go.
Why didn't you just say the power cord to the fridge?
I don't know.
That would have been, this is the power cord to the fridge.
Okay. Gidget got the city line put on there. And we're gonna go look at our diagram. God, who wrote this?
You did.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so you're gonna need the shower thingy next.
That's in the house.
Okay, I'll go get it. What you doing now, Gidge?
Well, after you threw this in my hand and I caught it, I am going to thread this with it.
Okay.
It's what is it? Plumber's tape or something? If I remember correctly.
Yeah. What color is it?
White.
Okay. What color do you use when you do gas?
Yellow.
Good job. Well, we know that because we just did gas for doing the propane stove. Or the propane fridge.
Now the only problem is every time you put this stuff on is no matter what direction you put it on, every time you put whatever, like this goes on here, it always ends up going the opposite direction. It sucks.
Oh, the unique struggles of being a plumber.
Being a what?
A plumber.
Oh. And getting it started is a little bit of a hassle too because this stuff slides like crazy.
Yep.
There it goes.
There you go.
How much?
Cut it right in half.
About right here?
Yeah, we're using this to adapt from the smaller size to this larger size. Okay. Now slide each one of those onto that T that I just... Oh, you got one. You can slide the other side on too.
Finn, come here. Looky. Looky. Look at all the little finning doggies. Look at all the little finning doggies. What you think, Finn? Do you like them?